Here are my audience members. You guys can sit down. Who has ever taken or knows a second language or even your third language or can speak another language fluently? What if there was an emergency where somebody was in need but you couldn't understand because they talked another language? Or what if you were trying to sell something but you couldn't? Have you ever been in that kind of a situation? One time, my mom was on the phone and she was trying to order, but she had a hard time because she couldn't understand the other person on the line. So I listened in on the phone call, and because I'd taken Spanish in high school, I had a little bit more of an understanding and could understand with his Spanish accent. So I proceeded with the phone call and got what was needed to be ordered. Without me, though, my mom probably wouldn't have got it because she would have ended up hanging up from being so frustrated. There are many different reasons why people should take another language. Today, I will tell you the problems you are likely to encounter in your life because you didn't know another language, a solution on how you can learn, and the positive outcomes of it. There are many ways a secondary language can affect others and you individually. So I'm going to address first the effects in your surroundings. So it can affect, for example, your job opportunity. Many cultures have increased over the years in population in the United States, which leads to people wanting to hire you if you know another language because many people do speak another language. I'm going to show you a graph. So in here is in 1900s and it's at 10.3 million different cultures in here. And then in 2010, it is at 40 million. So you can tell that the numbers have increased in the years. And now I want to tell you that it also can lead to stereotypes and racial issues because it separates us from people because we can't communicate and share feelings and thoughts and just pushes us away from each other. And this was said from the book Exploring Psychology from Myers. The second problem is it affects you individually. It can help with your mental health learning another language, says Horowitz from the Modern Language Journal. We are shut out of what is around us because we are not open-minded to learn another language and be able to communicate and talk to other people and learn. So to know another language gives us better understandings of other people and cultures and views. Now that I've talked about the two major problems about knowing another language, let's discuss how you can learn another language more fluently, or your third language, or your second language too. There are many different ways. There's like the videos like Rosetta Stone. For you, those who don't know, this is Rosetta Stone. Their videos, and they come in videos, and they're a book, and it's shown on many commercials. There's some reviews from Rosetta Stone, and one lady said, without a doubt, Rosetta Stone is an amazing product. It puts a whole world of resources at your disposal to help you learn a new language. So there was a positive effect for her. She liked it. Another thing is you can take a course. So many of us, I'm assuming, are in college, and we have access to taking another language. We have many different languages you can take at NDSU. And what another thing you can do is on your own time, get a book and start learning and teach yourself. You can visit a country. Maybe you can visit Spain, Mexico, China, France, Germany, and you can learn and listen and kind of figure it out. Or you can learn from a foreign friend. For an example, there are many foreign exchange students who come to high schools, and you can learn and practice with them. Now that we have solutions, let's discuss the outcome. There are good outcomes and benefits of taking a second language, third language, or speaking it more fluently. So the younger you are, the easier and better it is. You will be able to speak it more fluently than you were when you're older. So the sooner you start, the better it will be, says DiProprios from Parent magazine. There's numerous studies that show it helps with your memory and to listen to our thought process and reduces the chance of dementia. This is said from Scan in his articles, Studies in Second Language. According to the website called The Benefits of Learning a Second Language, Knowing a second language benefits people who are traveling. If we are to know what other people and cultures are talking about, it can help our experience more and better, and it'll be like a great experience. Um, you can also make more sales. People who can understand you are most likely going to listen to you. So you're on the phone and you're calling and you're trying to sell a product, but that person can't understand you. Most likely they're just going to hang up. They're not going to want to listen. So that decreases your number of sales. And employers are going to want to see that you can make more sales because you know a second language, what also makes the business more competitive. It improves your native language because you are getting to learn the difference between your language and another language and makes you more familiar with your own too. And this was said from McGordy in his book, The Benefits of Cooperative Learning Arrangements in a Second Language. It also decreases stereotypes and racism, making us feel equal because you can communicate with one another and we can communicate and express our feelings and ideas and makes us all feel together and as one and as equal. And this was said by Myers as well. These solutions I discussed earlier will positively change our social environment and make us feel all as equals. So there are many different reasons why you should take a second language or a third language or practice to be more fluent. Today you have seen problems you may encounter in your life because you do not know another language or the ways you can learn it and the benefits of it. So signing up for classes is just around the corner, and you may want to rethink about what you're going to take. And my audience here is Savannah, and here is Carly. Thank you.